All right, guys, so today we're going to be going over an Anaconda Choke. Couple key things with the Anaconda Choke. First things first is we're going to start with our front seatbelt position. So that's when one arm is going to be around the neck and shoulder while the other arm is connected underneath the armpit. And we're just going to clasp our hands together. I like to grab this little pad of my hand where the pinky meets the wrist. I feel like that gives me the best grip to start cinching up from this spot. Now, in order to start attacking the Anaconda most effectively, you do not want to just shoot through from this position and try and lock it up. I want to snatch up this arm first and close off this side of his neck. So by doing that, I'm going to take a gable grip and I'm going to turn my seatbelt arm that's around his neck is going to go palm down to the mat. Okay, my focus is to get towards this elbow. And I'm going to use that grip and just pinch my elbows together to suck his elbow inside. Now, again, you know what? Boom. Now from this point, I'm not going to just let go. I'm just going to let my hand that's underneath the neck slide all the way through. I want to try and connect my shoulder to his shoulder on this right side. Now, as you can see, my hand is still facing to the outside. The other hand that's right here, that's blocking the elbow, is just going to slide up. There's no disconnection from my forearm and his tricep all the way up into this figure four. Now, there's two concepts on finishing an Anaconda Choke. The main one is going to be to counter the defense of when they start sitting out towards the locking side. So he's going to start to turn towards the lock. Turn this, boom. Now I'm going to follow him to the outside. Now from this point, I'm going to use my top elbow to crunch his elbow down. My chest from this point right here, I'm not just going to start walking in. I really want to focus on tucking my elbows and expanding my chest out. Think about pinching your shoulder blades together, or if you were in a deadlift position and how you should explode up, all right? Boom, boom. Now, if we start walking towards him at first without the expansion of our chest, he's going to be able to start walking backward, and this becomes a chase. You see this a lot on the mat anytime we're in this position. What I want to do first is expand the chest, so that way it cancels out his ability to use his hips as much, because when your chin is tucked down to your stomach, you can't expand your hips. When your head is able to come up, you can push your hips out much more forward. So, right here, expand the chest first. Now, I'm going to walk in. Boom, you're going to get the top, okay? Now, the second way to finish it, try it again for me. Boom, remember, front seat belt, gable grip, palm to the mat, tuck this elbow, arm through, connecting my shoulder to his shoulder, slide through, no disconnection, is that we fall towards the locking side. Boom. Now, there's an argument here that you don't want the weight on this lock, right? And that totally makes sense. But I do feel like pressure-wise, if you land here, that connection you get right away with the squeeze is a lot tighter, but I'm a lot less mobile. So if I don't have this connection properly tight and I start squeezing to walk in, he's going to be able to walk away a lot more, and I'm not going to be able to follow him. That puts me in a compromising position. When we go the other way, I'm a lot more mobile, but I feel like the lock is not as tight, and they still have a chance to start defending this top lock on this side. But same thing, as long as I expand my chest, tuck his chin in, okay, that helps cancel out that ability for him to be mobile in this position. All right?